So, quick update. I've got Jessie here, who also doesn't work, but she doesn't have batteries in her right now. And she's actually constructed the same way, having the voice box connected to the battery pack by a cord. But, if you notice, there's this pouch. And the way the cord is going into there, there's an opening. So, I was able to take a seam ripper and open that pouch in order to access the voice box. As you can see, this is what the voice box on the older model of the 2009 Woodies looks like. It's a black rectangle, and the pull string is attached here. There's some screws there. I did try cleaning out the battery case more, but it still doesn't work. And I am unable to get the screws out to check if the voice box is damaged. It might be. I hope not. But I think the 1995 Woodies actually have a similar voice box to this. I thought it would be yellow, but that's interesting. So, that's cool. And if you can see, that's where the stuffing is. And that's where the belt buckle is attached. So this is just shoved up inside the torso. Like this. And then the pouch was sewn, I imagine, in the factory. And then the battery case was put in. Okay, I can't tell if I got it in there completely right, but I have a feeling this body was designed for this smaller voice box. And so the newer voice box they made for the collection version and later editions of the basic figure probably look bulkier in comparison, but I'm not sure. It does have the head flop though, which is apparently accurate, so cool. Because the voice box isn't attached to the head. But, speaking of the newer voice box, I actually found one of those super basic Toy Story 4 Woodies at Goodwill. Here's the head. And here's its voice box. You just push a button on it. I think it's from Toy Story 4. Not sure. But the interesting thing about this is that it still has the pouch from the older figure. So I imagine the collection version does as well. So, in theory, either they reused the same body and just put the voice box in that way, or they modified it to be able to put in that way. That's probably what they did. But, yeah, this thing's just cheap. The holster isn't even colored. Not even real boots. Yeah, get out of here. So anyway, that was just a quick update. I would really like to restore this to at least looking better than it does currently. I would like to get the voice box working again if that's possible. If anyone knows what to do, please let me know, because I have no idea. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and all that if you want to, and I'll see you in a different video, hopefully. Bye.